Hello students, how are you? I think fine. Okay then. In the previous classes we have discussed about the rational numbers in chapter 1 and I think you understood properly the properties of rational numbers and uses of properties and solve the problems using these properties already you have learned properly. Now today and I think moreover I can say those who have not understood equation. Equation means what? Variables or unknown quantities connected with known quantities. This is by connected with known quantities by equal sign. This is the equation. You can say. And linear equation means what? Linear equation is those equation whose variables exponents is 1. This is called the linear equation. And variable means what? Suppose only one variable, either x, all the things will be x, or y, all the things will be y. That is the variable. Then one variable. The equation in linear equation in one variable. This is the meaning of that linear equation in one variable. Okay. Next, you can see students some of the examples of linear equation in one variables. You see linear equation in one variables, an equation which can be written in the form of ax plus b equal to c. Ax linear equation in one variable, that is the general form. Linear equation in one variable, general form is what? Ax plus b equal to c, where a not equal to 0 and what is this? A, b and c are the real numbers. A, B, C are real numbers. A, B, C are real number means those numbers we see in realities beyond these rational numbers. Okay, all the numbers, rational and irrational, both are called the real numbers. Okay, then you see linear equation in one variable. Already I have given the idea to you. Linear equation in one variable. What is this? The linear equation in one variable means those equation whose variables with the highest powers of the variable is 1. Here you see properly 2x plus 3 equal to 11. There is ax plus b equal to c. Ax plus b equal to c means x, highest power of x is 1. That is linear equation. One variable means only x variables is here, or either x or y or z, whatever may be, it will be single variables, only z or x or y, like that. But x or y both will not be there. That is not the two, that will be the another thing, two variables. Okay student, fine. There you see 2x plus 3 equal to 11. You can write 2x plus in bracket minus 2 equal to 8 means this is the form of x plus b equal to c. Okay. Next, you see a solution of a linear equation in one variable is a real number. Means whatever result will come, there should be a real number. This is the solution of linear equation. Suppose, for example, 2x plus 3 equal to 11, how can we solve? The process is there, simple process. What is this? You can solve it by the substitute of 3. That is, first step you can do the 2x plus 3. Here Here it is mean that when substitute for the variable in the equation makes the equation true. Means any variables when we put any values or real number so that the equation satisfied, then these particular values is the solutions of the equation. Okay, fine. Here you see, suppose trial and error method. Suppose 3, you put here 3, or substitute 3. Then it will part the 2 into 3, then 6 plus 3 equal to 11. The 6 plus 3 equal to 11 means 9 equal to 9 not equal to 11. Here 9. Then 9 what? 9 not equal to 11. Then it is not satisfied. Means both sides are not equal. Okay? Then you cannot say this is the solution of the equation. Only what? Only the satisfying values will be the solution of the equation. Then if we put the values, substitute the values 4 of x, then what will happen? Then 2 into 4, 8. 8 plus 3 equal to 11. Means 8 plus 3 equal to 11. Then 11 equal to 11. Then what happens? Then for the values of x equal to 4, then the equation satisfied. Then the x equal to how much? 4. 4 is the solution of this equation. You can say like that. This is the solution of the equation. And see next, addition property of equation. What is addition properties? What is addition properties? Addition properties means if you add both sides to the equation, add both sides to the equation, then you may get the result. An addition properties. Addition property of equation. Students, see, suppose simple example, x minus 5 equal to 12. This is the equation. Simple. Then here my x minus 5 equal to 12. Understood? Then if we add plus 5, then 5 will not be there. Then minus 5 plus 5. Then it should be add in both sides. You cannot add in a single side. Then you can add like that. You can give cosine here. In equation, equal sign is in the middle. Then you can give or side or imply side. What I would mean? Then x minus 5, then plus 5. Then addition property of equation I told already. Then minus 5 plus 5, then it will be 0. It will become 0. Then x will be there. Then you cannot sum with one side. Then you can sum with both sides. Then 12 plus 5. Okay, student? Then what will happen? Then we can say x equal to 70. This is the solution of the equation. X equal to 17. This is the solution. Okay? In this way, we can solve the equation. And after getting the equation, you can check also. How can you check the solution? Suppose x minus 5 equal to 12 here. Then putting the values of putting the value of x, this already got 17. Then minus 5 equal to 12. Will how much? 12 equal to 12. Means what? Then both sides are equal. Then it is satisfied the equation, and your result, you confirm your result. This is the 17 is the 17 is what? 17 is the solution of the equation. Okay, fine. Let us see next, multiplication property. Here you can multiply and you will get the result. Suppose multiplying properties is what? You see, multiplication property of equation. Now student, you see properly. Next one, multiplication property. See, multiplication property. Here example is there, 2x plus 7 equal to 19. So, one example. Now, addition, subtraction. First of all, we have done the addition property. The addition, subtraction, it will remain same. Here, suppose plus 7 is there. First of all, you have subtracted in both sides of the 7. Subtracted both sides by 7 means 2x plus 7 minus 7 equal to 19 minus 7, like that. First of all, you subtracted 7 in both sides. Later on, you will come. Later on, you will come what? Later on, you will come the multiplication property. Multiplication properties means what? Suppose here 2 is there. 2 is there. Then you can multiply it by half in both sides, or 2 half into 2x equal to half into 12. Then 2 to cancel, it will come what? X. Here it will come 6. Then x equal to 6 is the solution here. And you can check the result also in previous ways. You can check the result. Okay? Okay, student. Now we can check the result in previous ways. You can check the result. Suppose you got what? You got x equal to 6. Now check. What? 2x plus 7 equal to 19. How can you check? You put the values. What? 6 plus 7, 19. Then 12 plus 7 equal to 19. How much? 19 equal to 19. Satisfied. Means check. You have checked the result. Okay? Fine. Next, you see, to solve a linear equation in one variable, simplify both sides of the equation. You should simplify in both sides. Later on, you do the previous thing. Okay? Let us see what step you should do. Yeah. To solve a linear equation in one variable, simplify both sides of the equation. First of all, you have to simplify it. Second one, use the addition and subtraction properties to get all variables terms on the left hand side and all constant terms on the right hand side. All the constant terms will change, will transfer in the right hand side. And simplify both sides of the equation, divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of the variables. That is the transposing method. Subtract from 1 from both sides here is given. You can transpose also. So x plus 1 is there. Then you can transpose here minus 15 equal to minus 1. We will do by transposing method now. Because already you will have learned in the addition subtraction in both sides method. Now it is become transposing method. You learn very well. Transposing method. You see, in this problem we will go through transposing method. To solve the linear equation in one variable by the simplify with transposing method. This one, what? This one already you have done some using some property, addition, subtraction, multiplication, this property. Now you can do directly the transposing method. Suppose solve. The question is there, x plus 1 equal to 3 into x minus 5. See, x plus 1 into 3 into x minus 5. Now you simplify in both sides. x plus 1 equal to 3x minus 15. Okay, multiply 3x, 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 3 into minus 5 minus 15. Clear? Now, x plus 1 or x transposing the variable in left side, then these signs will become minus, then minus 3x, then minus 3x, and minus 15 here, it becomes minus 1, because they are transposing the sides. When you transpose, already we have understood in the addition subtraction method, when you added in both sides, then this sign will be changes or subtracted also. We have seen that thing. Now, in this way you can change, you can transposing with changing the sign from right to left, variable part, and left to right in constant part. Already you changed. Now, then you subtract. Then x minus 3x, how much? Minus 2x. Here, minus 50 minus 1, how much? Minus 16. Then both sides are signs, signs are minus. Then cancelling both sides minus signs, and you divide the coefficient 2 in both sides. Or you can write like that. Suppose minus and minus cancel. X equal to 16 by 2. Means dividing both sides by 2. Then 2x by 2, then will come x. 16 by 2 will become 8. Like that. To cancel 8. In this way, you can solve the linear equation. Now we can check. Students, you can see in questions, if this question given the solve and set, definitely you can solve and check also. Otherwise, it is not set, then means as you like. Then left hand side, you can do like that also. X plus 1, then putting the values of x equal to 8. Putting x equal to 8, like that. Okay, then it is 9. And right hand side, how much? 3 into x minus 5. 3 into x minus 5. Okay. Then 3 x is 8 minus 5. And how much? 3 into 3 equal to 9. That is right hand side. Here is putting the values of x is 8. Then we will get 3 into 3, 9. The left hand side equal to right hand side. Check. Check. Like that. You can do. Okay? Student? In this way, you can solve the linear equations in one variables in the ways of transposing the sides. Okay? And again, we can do in the exercise questions also in your book, textbook. Now see another thing what is given here. Example, solve this problem. Here, solve 3x plus 5 plus 4 equal to 1 minus 2 into x plus 6. Okay, that's all today's lectures. And in next lectures, I will discuss thoroughly about the exercise questions of NCERT books. You follow it, definitely will follow. Okay, thank you.